Do you want to hear a joke for this week? Yeah, I bet you want to hear a joke. The biggest joke I can think of is our raid.
You know what's shittier than Time's jokes? The fucking raid week we just had.
I walk into the party, my name is at the door. I get myself a drink, as I make it to the floor. I walk into the party, get my name at the door. But they want more, it's me and me. Do you wanna take a picture of me?
It is rant time. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna take you guys back to episode 3, when Threk, the mage, other mage, was like, yeah, I don't really see us slowing down anytime soon.
Progression's really strong this tier. I don't see us slowing down at all, and it's been great.
You had to fucking say something. You had to say something, didn't you? It was going so well, and you had to say something. God damn it, this week was terrible.
Big kids, you're so bad.
This week wasn't fun. At all.
Okay, by far the worst fucking week that I had here on Big Crits.
People were unfocused, people were not playing the way they were supposed to, and because of this, we had what can only be described as a pretty shoddy raid week.
Oh god, where do you even start on... This is the worst week of raiding we've had since, like... I want to say that Shaw boss that no one wants to remember. I mean...
Super bad.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it was bad.
You know, so far this year we've been doing great. Oh yeah, let's kill 3 bosses every single week. Okay, I mean we could be doing better, and we're a little frustrated we're not doing better, but it's okay. If we keep the pace up, we're doing great. Oh wait, what's that? We don't want to keep the pace up? We're gonna suck for a week? Oh, okay, we'll kill nothing new. Oh, okay, we'll barely even get to pull the new stuff at all. Yeah, alright, we'll spend an entire day and a half on farm. That sounds like a good way to go.
He's so bad. And he's so bad.
I totally forgot to post out. I'm going to Special Olympics tomorrow, and I'm not going to be raining tomorrow night.
Is that where your wrestling pictures from?
That's cool, yeah. Where are you competing? And
I'm going for most dick sucked. Orcs holds the world record right now.
Let's break it down.
So this raid week started off on an especially shitty note for me personally, as my connection was fucking shitty to the point of unplayable for the first part of Tuesday night.
you know how after people kill a boss a few times, they call it farm? Isn't farm if we're still wiping on it because of stupid shit.
Basically, each boss on Tuesday takes us at least 3 attempts to kill.
Okay, and that really frustrates the crap out of me. Because everybody wants to progress. Everybody wants to let's get a guild a higher rank, you know, but when it comes to the bosses that we should be one-shotting or two-shotting, you're not doing your job, you're just fucking DPS like a moron, or you're not healing like a stupid asshole, and it's frustrating everybody.
How can we be so terrible? Like, wiping on Nourishin, we're wiping on Protectors, we're wiping on Mercius.
You know, we're still struggling with easy bosses like Protectors.
There's a lot of bitching on the forums on why we skipped over Heroica and Narusha. And the reasoning was because we're a 12-hour-a-week guild, we don't have enough fucking time to get to work on this new mechanics to learn this fight.
We gave Nourishin a couple shots on Heroic, just to see if we could get it.
And I mean, we got real close. I think we wiped it 5%, was our best try. I think we pulled it 3 times, so you know, that's kind of underwhelming.
So we get on Shaw, and we just start wiping. We 2-shot this last week. We had it down. It was an easy 2-shot. I don't know what changed between last week and this week. I don't know what changed in the entire raid mentality from last week to this week. But this week it felt like people just did not care. Like they were done with raiding for a while.
Well, I get this. I was taking the boss, and I got no fucking heals for 6 seconds. Huh? That's nice, right? Yeah.
There was no focus whatsoever this week.
Thankfully, by our mid-raid night break, I had gotten my shit sorted out. So I came back in, and we immediately one-shot Shot of Pride, proving once again that I can't leave these fuckers alone for 5 minutes.
PB&J honor?
I'm pretty sure Australia doesn't get
pajamas.
You'd be surprised.
Do you ever put pajamas on your
Oh,
banana
look who's
sid?
here.
So sometimes I'll role play and pretend that he's one of the bananas from Bananas in Pajamas, but
You know, Suzu role plays all the time. Sometimes he role plays off of edges.
So Wednesday night, the second night of the raid week, that's normally when you're supposed to be to get to the bosses you haven't fucking killed yet, so you can actually work on fucking progression. That's not what we did Wednesday night. We spent pretty much all of Wednesday night trying to get repeat kills on the 2 bosses we had killed the week before.
there's a lot of psychological aspects that go into raiding.
Whatever clouded the Raiders on Tuesday continues to cloud the Raiders on Wednesday.
So we got to Dark Shaman, and we're like, okay, you know, let's take our heads out of our asses and kill this boss. And nah.
For some reason, we're terrible, and we can't re-kill it at all.
We've pulled this boss 40 or 50 times now. You should not be dying to the same shit still.
So we pull him a couple times, you know, it's okay. We finally kill him, you know, I actually survived the whole time, which is fun, because I never did that before. You know, it was overall, it was whatever, it was fine. It was a little longer than I wanted it to, but whatever. Then we get to Nazgrim, and it's like, just like, we've never killed him before in our lives. It's like we've never even raided before.
And that's when shit gets real, okay?
Nazgrim was funny as fuck. Last week, we were struggling with the enrage timer. This week, we're like a minute ahead of enrage.
Like, I don't understand what the problem with people is. If you not want to raid, and if you don't want to do your job, just get the fuck out. Like, go sit on the bench. Like, let the raid leader that you're not gonna do your job. Because it's not a fucking boss that you just sit over there and fucking DPS the boss. You have to actually do fucking mechanic. You have to watch your goddamn feet. And it doesn't fucking happen.
People still standing in his little smash, his shockwave. It's a big yellow fucking X. Look at your feet. Don't get hit by it.
How do you get hit by that? Getting hit by the aftershock is literally the dumbest thing in the world. If you get hit by aftershock and you die more than once, I'll give you one free one. Like, let's say your sister comes in bringing you food and you turn around and look and say, oh, hi, thanks for the food, and then you die. I mean, that might have happened to me once.
Then there is this part that the goddamn boss put a shit on himself and says, hey, motherfuckers, don't DPS me. Do not fucking DPS the boss, okay? But no, let's everybody pound the goddamn boss, and his rage bar is just growing. It's just fucking growing. That's how it goes.
It's like, who taught you how to raid? And why are you doing it here?
So, yeah, that was pretty fucking shitty.
You fuck one goat and all of a sudden you're a goat fucker.
Yep,
That's true,
goat
though.
fucker for life.
Yeah, that's true, man.
That's what happens once you're a
Goats are good
pedophile,
as
you're always a
fuck. That's deep.
pedophile.
How'd you know about that?
Experience.
How did you know?
I fuck many goats in my lifetime.
Then we actually get to a progression boss, guys, and it's Malkrock, whatever the fuck his name is.
By the time we got to Malkarok, it was already late in the week. We weren't really that prepared because we only put in a couple pulls last week. We should have put in more attempts, but whatever.
We pulled it a couple times, and then the server crashed. The servers never crash. That was shitty. That really, really sucked, because we still had like a half hour left in raid, and we could have got some good work on it just to kind of see the fight, but not that first night. Not that first night.
I think I just disconnected.
Yeah, I think I was disconnected.
Yeah.
Guys, I just soloed Mount Rock while you guys were all DC'd.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, instant server down. Yes.
I was
Next
wondering
is
what
doing so much damage you crash the instant server.
Okay, we're done for tonight then. Get fucked.
And then I think from then on, that just kind of took the wind, even though it was a shitty week already, that just kind of took the wind out of our sails. Or sails of the wind, however that expression goes, you know?
I was getting angry, and I don't get angry very often at these people.
So, the next night we get in there, and we're working hard, and we're trying to figure it out, and I will admit, I played really fucking bad, personally. I died way too many times to stupid shit.
What we were wiping to were the normal mode mechanics.
DPS the boss, soak this purple shit on the floor, okay? Then it's gonna respawn some ads, which Melee was picking that up and bringing to Melee, so the DPS wouldn't get this debuff that reduced your haste by 75%. And there's some like wide little bubbles that the rogues or valleys or priests can just run around and pick them up. And that's it.
Go to your puddle, stay in the puddle, soak the puddle.
So. Oh my god.
Taunting in 2,
Ugh, that was me.
It's too much fucking effort for you to move your ass and do that, you know?
Everyone knows the fight. We know it. After 10 pulls, we know it. We don't need any more input. What we need is to get pulls in, and what we need is to sit people who aren't doing their job.
I don't know if our DPS was taking too much damage, or if our healers need to step the fuck up.
A lot of people were not getting healed up at all, and so they had no shield, and so they would die to that.
Healers on Malkarok, it was not working out.
Like, it's not my fault. Stop blaming me. Yes, the healers as a whole need a little work. We're kind of terrible. However, like, generalizing, saying, healers, you suck, heal people, that's not the way to do it.
I mean, people need to get their heads out of their asses, and like I said, we need to make swaps. We can't wipe on the same boss 6 times just because healing's bad when our first or second best healer's sitting.
It was just the same issues over and over again the entire night. 11 o'clock rolls around. No Malkarok kill, no clear, and a lot of pissed off raiders.
So we didn't kill the boss this week because we sucked on farm, not because we couldn't kill the boss. If we had 2 or 3 more hours like we should have had, the boss would have died for sure.
Once again, get your head, remove out of your fucking ass, and do your job. That's how it's supposed to be.
Maybe we won't get worse?
It's been shitty. We need to put this week behind us because it was really fucking garbage. It was really, really fucking garbage.